Hey guys, I'm Guillermo Robles and welcome to my blog, Data Token 1. On this channel, I make several videos where I try to affiliate market, talk about my day, and just make random videos on shorts like cute cat videos or stuff that happened to me in the rain. So I'm going to share with you my day today for November 16th, 2025. I woke up quick at around 6:25 a.m. because I had to go to work. I work as a janitor at a hospital. So I got up, I brushed my teeth, I changed, and then I got to my car and I drove to the hospital. On the way there, I like to listen to classical music because it said that Baroque music is the one type of music that makes plants grow faster and that also makes you smarter. So, I like to give my brain a quick boost on the way to work. When I got to work, I clocked in and drank some coffee real quick before I went to the morning huddle. Then, around 15 minutes into it, I went to my station and started working. I basically took out trash for 2 hours. Then I started cleaning the rooms. And in between my breaks, um, I read books. I read a chapter of John D. Rockefeller's autobiography in my first 15-minute break and 10 minutes into my lunch break. And then after that, I switched into reading Malachi but in the Holy Bible. One highlight of my day was that I talked to a very positive patient who was going through chemotherapy, and it got me thinking that life give throws you several curveballs and hits you hard, but the only real thing that you can control is your a positive outlook on life, because as it says in Training Day, the only thing you really have is your smiles and cries. And once you get that, you'll get to control the streets, or you'll figure out the streets. So um yeah, I read Malachi and I read John D. Rockefeller's autobiography. um those were my two highlights of work. um so I got out at around 3:30, and as soon as I got to my car, I made a YouTube video short that said that basically the first thing I do that's productive as soon as I get out of work. I'll link that video either right here or right here, depending on how this shows up on how this video is formatted. But go ahead and give it a like and look at it if you get bored of this video so far. And then I got a phone call from my niece that she told me that she wanted a boba, but before that, I had to get some gas for my car. So I stopped by, got $20 worth of gas, and then I went to the boba shop, got her a coffee boba with extra boba, an extra large one, and dropped it off. When I got home, my mom told me that we needed water. So I went to Food for Less and I bought water and some carrots. And then I came home. I carried the water inside and basically just talked to my nieces and nephews for a little while. After that, I I ate quesadillas with chicken soup. I mean quesadillas with fish soup actually. I put hot sauce in my soup and creatine and collagen peptides. I put around 15 grams of creatine and a tablespoon of collagen peptides. The peptides for joint health and muscle building, and because I'm a little sick, so I get better, and the creatine for to build muscle and to retain water better, because I've been feeling thirsty a lot lately, and I will also want to get stronger, and sleep better. And those are benefits of those added supplements. So after I ate, I took a shower, and after I took a shower, I worked on my hand grips with my hand grips for a while. And then my nephew came into my room and asked me if he could work out too. So I told him to get the resistance band, and basically I held one end of it and he pulled it back as far as he could, and then I would pull it back like rows and overhead presses, and it was a fun workout. We both exercised at the same time, got to spend quality time, and had fun. So it was a win-win-win. Um, After that, I read Rich Dad Poor Dad for a little while in Spanish. I read chapter 3 where it says that you basically have to mind your business, and to um that the rich focus on their asset column, where the poor and the middle class focus on their income column. Um, I am fortunate enough to have been taking that to heart, because I have been studying his books for the past couple of years, and I am pretty fortunate that I've built up a couple of sources of income. I'm not financially independent yet, but I'm on the road there. Um, and then after that, after I finished reading, I I basically watched a little bit of YouTube while I blogged a blog post about my lessons from my day and stuff like that. If you want to read more of my written work, I'll leave a link in the description, at the bottom of the description, between my X account and my Instagram account, to my blog, GuillermoRobles.com, and today's blog post. And yeah, after I finished that, I watched Magnum PI for a little bit, and then I what's it called? I decided to journal for a little bit. I'm gonna read to you a little bit of my journal right now, just so you can get an insight into my thoughts. I saw on Radium.io that the Solana USDC pair has an APR of around 33% for one of their liquidity pools. I am saving up to buy more Solana, and I'm going to read Coding with AI for Dummies, because I want to make some asymmetrical crypto bets using Solana trading bots. I want to make a dollar cost averaging bot, a meme coin speculating bot, and one that utilizes flash loans to take advantage of arbitrage opportunities. I want to take advantage of my knowledge of how capital works and expand on what it says to do in verses 1 and 2 in chapter 11 of Ecclesiastes. Basically invest and trade in 7 to 8 ventures that produce cash flow. I currently have 5: interest from a high yield savings account, interest from staking Solana, dividends, writing options, and my job. It could be worse. At least I make money somehow, hopefully from affiliates too. I forgot to add one thing to that list. I also mine Bitcoin on the Crypto Tab Farm Pro app on my phone. Um, I'll leave a link to it in an affiliate link to it in the description. Just circle down. I have a section where I post links to ways I personally make money online through crypto and other like bandwidth sharing apps and stuff. Yeah, and no extra cost. If you sign up to it, you can make money with them too. And I get a kickback too of it, so it's win-win. And after I read my journal entry, I read my previous 2 journal entries to ChatGPT and asked it for insights for blind spots and potential resolutions to it. And it basically said that I should focus on just one money making thing until I've honed it in and I'm good at making it. So I got my job. I'm pretty stable with that. My high yield savings account works on autopilot. I'm able to save. Staking Solana is just push a couple of buttons and it's doing it by itself. Writing options takes like around maybe 10 minutes of work a month at most. And dividends is fully it's fully automated. So I think I'm just gonna focus on making affiliate marketing sales. And if you like this video, then go ahead and give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment what you want to see more from me. And if you don't want to wait till my next video, then go ahead and watch this video up here or this video down here on Coinbase, which I personally use to buy crypto. And until the next one, peace.